offense?
Yeah, pretty much. It was really a sharp day, I thought, as far as, at this stage. We're only 4 practices in, but I thought it was really sharp work. I thought both sides of the ball had really good tempo, and we bounced around really good. And so I thought we had really good work. And picking things up pretty quick, we're working, it's kind of a combination of getting all the scheme in everybody's head, but also really focusing on technique and fundamentals. So,
how has the defense adjusted to what they've seen from the offense in the team period?
I know we're seeing a lot of stuff. They're blitzing a lot, and they're changing the leverage of their coverage a lot. So we've seen quite a lot. But I think they're doing the same thing we are. Really, they're trying other things, and they're trying to balance scheme and technique and get as much in as they can too. So, what I think is. I think we're getting a lot of looks because they're pretty aggressive about putting their scheme in too. And, they're going to go back and get as sharp fundamentally as they can as well, But I've always felt like that's the best way to get your package in and get it duplicated as many times as you can.
How happy have you been with the play of the quarterbacks, not just Jeff, but also Clements and Gilbertson?
I think they've done a good job. I think they've done a good job. Didn't know what to expect when I first got here, but I think Jeff provides a lot of leadership out there and kind of leads the group. Clements has gotten better each day, and then Gilbertson, same thing with him, and kind of has a sense of stuff where he needs to be, gets it all lined up and organized. So I think they do a good job.
As far as Connor goes, what's his status?
He's doing good.
What's he doing right now? I mean, you guys said he's doing what you guys asked him, so what are you asking him to do?
Well, he stands with me. We study the offense. We discuss the calls. We discuss the plays and the reads on them and things like that. So most of it's from the neck up.
What's your philosophy on practice length in the spring compared to the fall in camp and then out of the season?
I would say that we go longer than some folks in the spring, and we go shorter than nearly everybody in the fall. So not in camp so much, but during the week, we have short practices.
Why is that?
Just because you've had camp to sharpen everything up, and then there it's a balance between getting your work done in a fast fashion, but then also you want everybody fresh from one week to the next because it's a long season.
Any standouts or weaknesses that you've seen that, as a head coach, you're going to see what you want to see, you're going to see what you don't like, but anything that you can tell us?
They flip-flop every day. A guy will be sharp one day, and then somebody else will be sharp. Kind of depends what day you ask me, and sometimes even what period you ask me. But I have been generally impressed with our front-level guys, of which I'm still getting to know their capabilities and things like that. I don't have, there's no major concerns, but there's, and the list would include everybody that we're trying to polish them up and make them as good as we can.
Enjoying the weather in Pullman so far?
It's not bad. It changes. I kind of like that. The funny thing about Pullman, and I know the temperature sounds extreme, but I've found it's always warmer here than it looks when you look out the window. You're thinking, well, it's cold. You walk out, it's not so bad. So.